Hello and welcome to our video. Today we are looking at this absolutely stunning 2021 Mercedes A35 AMG. This has the Premium Plus package on it, obviously auto. Now it has all of the extras, the Burminsters on the car, it's got the kinetic seats, it has the augmented reality video for the sat-nav, the MBUX system, the nicer wheels, the black gloss trim, it has the aero pack, so nothing missing on this vehicle, as there are on some of the models out there, I'm sure you are aware. So the car has covered just over 19,000 miles, one owner from new, bought the car directly from the owner, and full service history with Mercedes. And then he's done a few updates, the exhaust system and the air intake. And from what I understand, there's not been any remap or anything like that on the vehicle. So we have machine polished the entire vehicle, and I think that shows. Look at the gloss on that bonnet. It is like brand new, this car. Two wheels we refurbed. The front two had a little bit of a rash on the edge, nothing serious, but that was done. And the other two are absolutely perfect. The tyres on the car are all matching as well. So if we come in and take a closer look at the front of the vehicle, as with a lot of the Mercedes, it's got the automatic parking as well. We've got these fantastic multi-beam LED lights. They're like a sort of adaptive lights, so they basically light the road up without blinding people either oncoming or even if you're sitting behind someone on a country road. And because of the individual lighting that they have, they can sort of shine around the vehicle but light up the edges of the road, etc. Really nice black grille, come all the way round. In fact, while I'm here, I'm just going to come down low and show you down the side of the car. This is what you want to be doing, looking down the side of the vehicle. There are no dents, there are no ripples, it's not had any paint work. Really nice condition. And if I come up onto the top, come across the front, nice and slowly, over to the back. Now this, I think the bonnet, Dan probably spent about 2 hours stage mopping it, over course, so just to bring the depth of the paint out. It had paint protection, but people use sponges, they get little swirly scratches, and we want to flatten that all out. And like I say, if you saw it in the first place, it didn't look bad at all, but you bring it in under these lights and we just want to make it perfect. We can't help ourselves. So it's got front and rear dash cams as well. Nothing nasty on the windscreen. Obviously we've got the roof as well, which we'll show you a bit later. And then making our way back here, there are no bird dropping stains on that roof. The rear spoiler, really nice. Obviously sun protection glass, or privacy glass as Mercedes call it. Black trim at the bottom of the seal. Just come back out, let me just change the setting, there we go. So really nice vehicle. We'll come round to the back in just a minute. Just gonna show you this side of the car, the passenger side. All nice and straight down there. And I'll just come in. Got lovely big calipers, AMG calipers. As I say, both the front wheels have been fully refurbed properly, not smart repaired. They've been off and been stripped, been sent to the wheel clinic, who's on the same estate of us. Very good people, do a really good job. The rear one, all round the filler cap, no scratches, door edges. In fact, we get a better view on this side for the reflection. And we come round to the back. Black badges again. Took some nice pictures of the back of the vehicle, and you can see we've got a Milltek exhaust that goes from the back here all the way to the cat. And I know that because we just had an oil change done on the vehicle, and I went underneath it to check before I did the video. So let's come down, if my knees will take it. All of the bumper in really nice condition as well. All the lights have been machine polished. As I say, it was really nice gentleman that owned the car. He's actually a vet, and him and his father owned the practice, and this was his car. He ordered it from new. Show you the wheels on this side. So just to talk about a few things that are on the car, I've got keyless entry. Now the seat kinetics, that's basically both front seats, you can work them independently. It's like a very subtle massage. So that's what seat kinetics, all the black gloss on the side. Dan's going to open the bonnet for me. Thank you, Dan. Wow, that's a nice looking engine bay, isn't it? In fact, we have a vehicle over here, and the man that owned that actually works at the AMG factory. I think it's Northamptonshire, and he balances all the parts for like the Formula One engines and stuff. Look how clean that is. And then we've got the MST AIRBOX, performance AIRBOX, and allows more oxygen and air in through the front, but it also has a little breather here to blow air on the ECU here. So all nice under there. I'll show you up under the bonnet as well. There we go. So these are rated around about, I think it's 305 PS, around about 301.7 brake horsepower. And you can obviously get them remapped. I'm not sure exactly what these ones go to, but they're they're quick enough as they are, really. There's so many restrictions on the road nowadays. Now we have the Burmester, I've said that right. Had a bit of a late night last night, so excuse me if I get a bit tongue twisted. Now that door card, we've got the leather with the grey stitching. No damage, no scuffs, speaker covers, all in really nice condition. And then if we look down at the illuminated door sill, no scratches down here. AMG mats, lumbar support. The leather on the seats, as you'd expect, all in nice condition. Blind on the sunroof is closed at the moment. I've taken some pretty good pictures, I think, of the interior to give you some idea. Obviously, a huge array of lights. Got different settings. You could little cog button there to hold it in manual mode. And on the other side, there's a suspension button. There's two stages, Sport and Sport Plus, to the suspension. I think the reason that's there is you can actually change the suspension in like a comfort mode as well. So I got the key, yeah. So let me just get that in focus. Lock the car, unlock the car. Let's take a look in the back. Well, while we're here, I mentioned earlier, all around the filler cap, no scratches from the pump. Door card again, no damage on the seals here. Not had any seat belts jammed in the door. The back of the front seats fact, Dan, could you open the door on the other side, please? And thanks, Dan. That's better. A bit more of an even light. You can see there's no damage there. And I'm pretty sure this has got floor lighting in the back. Isofix there, centre armrest comes out. So we'll take a look there in a minute. Oh, actually, I'll leave that door open for the same view on the other side. Let's do the back. So the door card here, again, no damage. Again, the seal. And did you remember to put the rubber on the front door? Yeah, perfect. We've replaced the door rubber on the driver's side because they can fray if you have the seat, if you're quite tall and you have the seat back, your bottom rubs on the rubber and it just wears it. So we've replaced it. And I'll just show you where I mean. Let's just put those lights on auto. So this, where is it? Yeah, this is quite a soft rubber, very soft actually. And if you have the seat back because you're quite tall, like so, as you get in, you tend to rub on here and it just frays it. And we've just replaced that. So that's all been done. Let's move that seat forward. Come back, well, I'll show you the door card on this side. Again, electric folding mirrors, which you can have so they fold in when you lock the car up. Heated seats as well. Okay, let's just make our way back to the boot. In fact, let's take one more look at the back of the car. Could you shut that door? Sorry, thank you. Yeah, perfect, thank you. Let's come down. There we go. That's a very mean hot hatch. This is probably one of the best colours, I'd say. Mountain grey is the colour. And with the black gloss, it's really nice. Now another area to check, top of the back bumper there, and you'll notice all this plastic trim. Lovely condition. And I know it was a vet, but it hasn't had, you know, it's not had a dog in the back or anything like that. It's all lovely and clean in here. There's the speaker for the Burmester sound system. I told you I was going to get tongue-tied. That's all in there. So it's like the bass, or whatever you want to call it. So all nice and clean in there. I'll just show you the top of the parcel shelf there. No damage on the back of those seats, so on the top there. And no scratches up here either. So it's a manual boot. You can see we've got rear camera that pops out of the little window there. So let's come round to the front. We've seen the door card. The seal. No scratches. The seat is all in really nice condition. There's no marks on there. The steering wheel, again, really nice. Let's try and get this in a bit. There we go. Sometimes these phones are amazing and sometimes they just don't focus very well. You've got to keep tapping the screen. Let's jump in. And we'll move the seat back a bit. Start her up. Let's put the windows down. We'll just let it warm up. Now, from the pictures, I'd left it. Let's turn the volume down. Oh no, that's the cameras, front and rear. And also there is a ghost alarm on this vehicle. Now, some reason, it's because we have the fob in the car, and there's also a fob for it. We've got all the paperwork for it as well, and we've just completed another service which will be updated onto the Mercedes platform. Now we've got paddle shift, and then this little mouse controls this panel here. Now I've just reset everything because it had the gentleman's details in there, so that's just come to there. This one here does the dash here. We've got a home button there. If we press the home button, we can then go into the displays. We can change, we're in super sport, let's go to sport, and you'll see it all change. If I press, sorry, wrong button. So AMG performance, we can have those settings. Navigation in the middle, driving assistant, tripometer, which if I go to that, there's the mileage 19,216. If we slide over to the right, we can then flick through on this one. We can have boost. There's the display for the AMG, G-force, consumption, map, etc. So you get the gist. There are so many different, we'd be here all the day going through all of that, but lots of features to play around with there. And then we've got the volume button over here, and this one will control over here. So I'm just going to use this manual, or we can use the pad down here, just sliding to the side on the pad. If we go into navigation, we can then, like we do with our phone, the pinching, we can do that to zoom in and zoom out. Now, one of the things I must let you know is one of the other features on this car is the augmented reality video for the navigation. Now up here, you can't see it from here, there is a camera facing forward. So basically that is the view that you get on this display. And when you come up to a junction, it will basically, in fact even before the junction, it will sit you in the right road. It will show you the lanes, put you in the right lane. And if you come up to say a roundabout, it will superimpose blue arrows and they'll be pointing like so, so you know which junction to come off at. And that picture will be of what you see outside the car. Very clever system, very easy to follow. And when you get to the end of your destination, you get a picture of outside and it's like you've gone over the finish line. And as you're driving around cities, it will name the buildings as well on the picture, so you get a good idea of where you are. It's very clever, very clever. So map orientation, there's also text information. If we go in here, there's also traffic light view, so I'll bring up the traffic lights on here. I can't remember, I did look that up. Now we've got the south parking. What I'll do, we've got all the DAB, obviously Bluetooth audio, and Android Auto. And if we come in here, so this is the seat kinetics. So at the moment we're doing backrest and seat surface. So I'm trying to get this to stay on one camera rather than jumping about. And then we press play. You can just see that. And what that does is a very subtle, to stop you getting, I don't know, is it thrombosis? And it just massage, it's a very subtle massage for long journeys. We've got the ambient lighting. You can choose different colours over here. And if I put the light, the lights are on also, let's put the lights on. And basically we can go multicolour, animated, climate. So we've got climate on. So if we go colder, you see that's just going blue. Put the window up, try and lessen the light. And if we go up, you see it's gone red on there because we're putting the temperature up like so. Or we can choose colours from here, and you can see the lighting. They light up like a Christmas tree at night, these Mercedes. I'm pretty sure there are lights underneath the headrest there as well. There's generally lighting under here. Believe this is yeah, wireless charger down here, USB-C port, and then we have suspension. This one will hold it in manual mode, camera, dynamic mode. So let's go into, say, comfort. You can see it's in comfort up here as well, but if we press the suspension button there, come back, where is it? Let's go comfort, and then I'm going to press that button. You can see it's gone sport and then sport plus, so you can have economy settings but with a sportier suspension ride. We can also configure in the individual mode down here, the drive system, reduce, moderate, sport, dynamic, transmission, dynamics, advanced, etc. Suspension, comfort, sport, sport plus. We've got all the apps, settings, what's that? Oh yeah. So this is where we've got the Parktronic, driving assist, camera, traffic sign assist, active brake. If we go to vehicle, winter tires, acoustic locking, lights, intelligent light system. And when the lights are on, auto, where is it? Haha. There's a little picture that comes up on the top here to show you that you've got the auto lights set on. We've got the cruise control and speed limiter here. I'm just running through all this. Minus, cancel. Let's turn that off. System, displays, linguatronic, audio, navigation, etc. So again, lots in here, but importantly it has the Burmester sound system, the augmented reality navigation, rear camera. You can see the back of the bumper there as well. While we're looking at that, we're running a bit short time today, so I'm going to open the roof up. We've got electric blind. Not all the Mercedes have electric blind, but they do on the premium models generally on these. So we're going to open that up. I always have a panic around about now and think, what have I forgotten to show you? So we've got a ghost alarm, we've got lane assist I think as well. You can see down here. I think we've pretty much covered everything that we need to. So what we'll do, we're going to lock the car up. We're going to jump out. Drop the key, so let's pick the key up. So we've gone out, we've locked the car up, and we've left the roof open. We've gone off to have some lunch. It's a beautiful summer's day. A rain cloud comes over. Dan's going to spray a bit of water on the sensor up there. It's when your heart jumps because you think, has it really got the feature? Yes, it has. And it will automatically close the roof and leave it in the vented position so you don't get a soaking wet seat. So, very clever system. So I think we've covered everything, but if there is anything that I've missed, please just get in touch. And don't be afraid to pick up the phone and call us. Always happy to help. Now we also have some various different finance options: HP, PCP, lease purchase, and we have some really, really good warranty options. And you can actually go back to the Mercedes dealer to have the work carried out with the warranty options that we have, and you can take up to 4 years warranty. So it covers not just mechanical failure, it covers wear and tear, there's a whole long list of things to talk through. So please, if you have any questions, again, give us a call. So thanks for being patient and going through the video with me, and hope to speak to you soon. Take care now. Have a good weekend. Bye.